to myself, so my attitude stank. Riding in foreigns, I need me coins, or you walk off with a plank. Till I John Wall, I go.
This is Brei, Endia, and I'm in the 808 Tavern. You know the tavern go everywhere I go. Today I am in Dells, Wisconsin. I'm at a resort called the Wilderness Resorts in Dells, and I'm with the lovely
Nunoji.
So yeah, we out here, and this is, y'all know I'm trying to get around. This is my first time ever in Wisconsin, so she done brought me out somewhere that I'm like, I gotta come back to this place for real.
Yes.
But okay, I'm glad to finally have got here and meet with you. So we've been chatting, you know, I met her on IG like a lot of the artists that I've met in the show. And this is going to be our first acquaintance of introducing her to the I Am Who segment of 808 Tavern. The I Am Who segment is about who you are and everything presenting to the world. Before we start to talk about what you do, because we know that you do music and you may have other things.
Yeah.
But first, just before we get into detail of that, maybe in a couple terms or a couple sentences, talk about I Am Who are you?
I am Nunoji. I don't really know how to really put it. I'm more of an experience. That's the best way I could put it. I'm an awesome experience. I'm like the star in the room, like the shining spirit. I'm a fucking hippie girl. I like to get high, make music, very independent. I started mixing my own music. Yeah. That's kind of a nutshell. It's very.
I like how you with it. You like, look, I am the experience. Y'all heard that? She said she is the experience. That's a good description of I Am Who. And then, so where are you from?
I was born in Chicago, from 71st and Wabash, South Side. I moved to Madison, Wisconsin when I was a junior in high school. I graduated from East High School. But I've been living up here in the Dells on and off for a long time, I'm like a Dells native, you know. Yeah, in the woods. I'm a woods girl now. I came from the big city, and I came out here to these woods, and I got a piece of this peace and tranquility. Like,
and you love it, right?
I can't get enough.
I'm with you. That's why y'all know I call myself the little Bartlandian girl, because you know Baltimore City is always there. You can't take that out to Chicago, you know. But at the end of the day, being in other places that help you evolve and see different types of life, and you know, especially green areas.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because at least Atlanta's a city, but it's in Georgia. Georgia's a bigger state than Maryland. So at the end of the day, I was able to see a lot of, you know, grassland and stuff. Okay, so pushing forward. Now, talk about what you mean by you're an experience. Like, take us on a little bit of a journey with, you know, what that entails when it comes to what you do now, tying into who you are, what do you do, and, you know.
Okay, well, I'm always, like, off it, you feel me? High, drunk, booted, something, you feel me? I'm always something. And I be in my mode at all times, so motherfucker be, you rap? Yeah, I rap, spit that shit. Alright, honestly speaking, I'm living the mood. We following, drink, politicking with groupies. Little shit like that, you know? Like, it be just an experience. I make the best out of everything.
You just come out of nowhere with it.
Yeah, and I make the best out of everything. Like, I always see the glass as half full rather than half empty, so motherfucker be like, shit, I just broke my leg. Well, shit, girl, you still got your motherfucking mouth. Let's make this song. Like, let's do this. It's just always just something with me. You never know what you will get. You never know.
That's so true. So, what kind of projects you got that you're working on right now that you want to share? Because I know it's some things that you probably working and cooking that you don't want to put out there.
Yeah.
But at least talk about what we don't know. You know, we introducing you. So, what you have.
Yeah.
And
so, I got a lot of material already out. I've never dropped a tape. I've been working on music and doing this shit for like almost a decade. I've never dropped a tape. Okay. That's what I'm working on. I think I'm gonna, this is not for sure, but I almost am sold on the title. I think I'm gonna name this shit my first tape. You know what I mean? Because I kept saying, like, I tell everybody, like, yeah, I'm finna drop my first tape. I've been saying that for years. So
might as well title it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, here we go, y'all. My first tape. I told y'all I was gonna drop it. And with that, it's like now I've been mixing my own music. I got my own studio. So I've been playing around with it and really learning who I am. It's such a journey because I come from Chicago, so I grew up and started my rapping career off drill music. Mm-hmm. And then I came out here to Madison, Wisconsin, and Wisconsin, they was like, you don't need no pipe out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna look foolish. You're gonna cause a lot of tension. You're gonna go to jail.
It was a whole different type of vibe.
Yeah,
like, hold up, what?
So, okay, well, what do y'all do? Like, how does this happen? So it just was like, all right, I started experiencing different shit, seeing shit. Like in Chicago, you gotta look nice. Life is like a fashion show. You know what I'm saying? That's just the life of Chicago. You gotta look nice. That's it. Like, you gotta be up to class, up par, like that. And if you're not, it's gonna show, and people gonna treat you accordingly. Here, when I came here, girl, first of all, we didn't have to wear no uniforms. People was they was wearing Converse to them bitches had holes in them.
I went to school.
They was writing on them bitches. Like, it just was like so much more to it. This was like the ways that people just express themselves. It was like, at first it was like, you shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, why you got that on? Like, why you know? And then it was just like, like, But once I started like opening up, I started to figure out the shit I like. You know what? Maybe I do want to let me try this. Motherfucker get that's nice. You know what I mean? Like, and it just turned, it just like, it changed my whole perspective on life.
You started setting trends.
Then, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. After that, then you look up, motherfuckers just get to doing shit. Doing shit. Like, it's such a beautiful thing. Like, it's such a beautiful thing just to be yourself. Like,
that's so true.
And I'm on a patience journey right now. Like, I started my locks. And
okay.
Yes, so I got them on there. I was thinking that I want to wear my wig or not, because I told myself, but I said if I did like interviews or anything music wise, then I would be willing to do it. But I don't wear makeup. I don't wear no weave, none of that no more. I used to, because that's what I was used to in Chicago. I used to cold with the makeup. I get myself together, do my own hair, all that shit. I'm cold with it, but it just was like I felt that was just how it was. Like, it just needed to be that way. But then coming around, you be like, okay, well, we got water park passes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker finna go plunge into the depths of the ocean. Why the fuck do I got this makeup on?
True.
I'm gonna lose this wig going down the slide. You know what I mean? Now what? Now
you
what?
Had to swim?
Yes, now I do. From being out here.
I was about to say, I had to learn when I went to Georgia.
I learned in California. We had a pool in the back. That's when I went for BET. I entered in a contest called The Next Rap Star. And I actually won online. And they paid for my flight to California. They paid for my hotel room. I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. I was like,
was in there.
And then I competed, and I was supposed to be there for 2 days. I ended up staying 7 months.
Okay.
And that's when I started working on a lot of just dropping. Now I start picking up my consistency. I was working with just a blessing, like, of people who didn't ask for nothing in return. I didn't sign no contracts or nothing. It was more or less getting used to the business side of things.
That's good. So you was attracting the right types of people.
And I was manifesting that shit. Like, I ain't had nothing. I went on this I went to California with $20. Okay, $20. Girl, it was just like
in a dream. 20 in a dream.
I said something gonna happen. And I was supposed to be there 2 days, and I stayed out there for 7 months. I went to the Jimmy Kimmel show. I met Snoop Dogg, hit a blunt with him.
All of that.
First, let me throw that out there. That's everybody's dream. That was like a dream of a dream. That's some shit that you don't even.
That is a dream of a dream. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Maybe one day I'll be in there.
And I manifested that in 2017. I inboxed him. I DM'd him, and I messaged him, and I told him, like, it's 4 o'clock. I gotta go to it, because this shit was just so.
We're gonna chat about manifestations too, because you know, I definitely want to know your insight on manifestations. And
this is the biggest one. Look, September 4th of 2017. I said, please check out my music. I'm 20 years old and I need a chance. Even if I don't get it from you, one day I'll be huge, and one day we will stand side by side on the same stage. Mark my words. Girl, 2 years later, that's me and Snoop Dogg standing side by side on the same stage.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to send me that.
That's ABC, girl. Yes, that was the Jimmy Kimmel thing. You see me with my little skirt on, girl. That's me and Swiss B.
Look at you. But you got to work.
You got to.
Now, that just let me know, you did manifest that. And you got a lot of potential anytime that you was you was able to be put around people that's pouring that energy onto you.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. And it's like, you got to be. A lot of people, they say, oh, I gotta have this money. I'm not finna start rapping till I got this. I'm not finna rap until they offer me this. Like, that ain't me. I am my music. So that's it. Like, that's it. I'm in this shit knee deep. I'm gonna risk it all. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take every risk, and I'm gonna take every chance, because I just know that every dog has his day. My day might not be today, but it's gonna be one of these days.
You got a day. It's marked already.
It's already marked. Every dog has his day, and I'm not gonna stop until I get mine. Like, I'm gonna get my day.
That's good energy. Yes. Yeah. So, okay, manifestation. So what are your view, like, if you was to speak on, because this is the I am who, so ultimately, you know, it's kind of, you're already like a motivation, whether you know it or not, whether that's your focus or not. You especially when you drop your first EP or album, whatever way you about to go about this,
right,
it's going to be ears. And we always, as we grow and we get older, you know, we see that, like, we look up to the Snoop Dogg and his generation. There's gonna be somebody that's looking up to you, boys and girls. And you know, it's not that you have to shape your music around them looking up to you. You got to continue to be you. But if they were to be a time where they asked you, you know, some type of, just to feed into them, you know, just to pour into them some words or some type of encouragement, motivation, or a certain mind frame piece, what would you say? You know,
what I would say is, just go for it. You know what I mean? Go for it. I believe that we get what we put out. If you are doing the best that you can do and being the best person that you can be, regardless of any circumstance, any situation, as long as you putting your best out there, you will reap those benefits. It may seem like it's fucked up circumstances, it's a fucked up situation, like, how can I still be like this if it's this and third, you feel me? You gotta stand grounded. That's what 10 toes mean. You gotta stay grounded and be who you are at all times, because eventually they might not see it right now, but like I said, every dog has his day. Like, every dog has his day. They might not understand what you're doing, and it's not for them to get right now, because everything goes hand in hand. Everything go hand in hand. Somebody probably got to get their blessing first, so for you to see that, and now you're gonna be able to get your blessing. You know, it's just like, you got to stay humble, stay doing what you feel like is true to you.
I feel that.
And go for it. Go for it. Take every risk. We've been so humanized, you know what I mean? You get a gut feeling that's telling you need to go, you can do better, or you can do more. I don't need this job. I probably need to quit and go chase my dream. Do that shit. That's what we're put here for. That's your soul speaking to you. People that they talk about
people
your
are
first
afraid.
mind.
That fear kind of grows sometimes beyond that gut feeling. Sometimes,
and we become humans. You know what I'm saying? We become humanized. That's what society has created us to be. You know, that ain't what it is. They gave us a name and they called it humans. No, we spirits. We supposed to go. We supposed to journey. We supposed to go on journeys. We supposed to push that energy off to other people. We supposed to put that out there. That's how the world continues to go. But you will never do it if you keep on feeling it. So when you get that feeling in your head, like you on Section 8 and you sitting in this house and you like, I don't want to fucking live here no more. Don't be afraid to lose that Section 8. Fuck that shit. Get up and go. Think about it when you get there. Think about it when you get there. Go in that moment, because every moment counts.
That's true. So do you view it as you should plan at all in life?
I don't.
No planning?
I don't.
So how do you think that a person who lives off of the idea of stability and, you know, I mean, we can speak on that in a way, but then what about people who want to live their dream but got kids and they got responsibilities?
So I think it's two type of people in this world. I think there are the people who know where they're going, but they don't know how they gonna get there. And I know people, and I think the other people are the people that know how they gonna get there, but they don't know where they going. And I say that to say, I didn't go to college. I know I'm gonna be a successful artist. That's just what I know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it though, but I know that's what I'm gonna do. My little sister just went off to college. She took the what is called when you do basic shit, like just the
like the undecided major.
No, like just regular shit.
Prerequisites.
That. When you don't know what you want to do yet, she just knew her journey was to go to college. You know what I mean? A lot of people, that's what they're telling us. Like, some people need that guideline. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe
or
if I go
into given to them.
So maybe if I do go to college, then you could probably meet somebody in there, and y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people do put it there, but they don't know where they gonna end up. And neither way is wrong. As long as you working, neither way is wrong. Like, you will figure it out at the end. But I know where my end is, so I'm just trying to, you know, make shit happen throughout the middle part. Like,
I like the way you view that you have your end, but the journey, you're willing to just take whatever course
whatever needs to be done. Like, I know this gonna be the ultimate goal. Whatever it is that is called upon me to get there, I'm gonna do it.
Do you feel like it's too much for people who have multiple things that they set as the ending goal?
No.
or even contradicting things?
No, I think that everything can be created. You can create your level that you finna be on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
It could be something that is a combination of this. Like, now you done started a whole new genre of some shit. Like, wow. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel that.
How'd you come up with that? Like, you took a risk, you took a chance. They say you listen to this jazz beat. That's how they did it with the music back in the day when they slowed this shit down, when they started doing the like I forgot what it's called when they not play it backwards, but when they slow it down, they
chopped and screwed.
That chopped and screwed. All they did was took some shit that was already how it was, and they just did some shit with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
facts.
There's some whole new shit now. Like, wow, who would have thought? And it hit the streets, and it just became a huge phenomenon. Like, and it was like a whole era, a time that shit was just like, boop, like, wow. And it took that one person to take some shit that was already going on and just add their little funk to it.
I feel that. So what would you say your flavor is with your music?
I'm trying to find that. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm trying to, and that's,
so you're in that part of your journey. Yeah,
and I think, and it's leading me to the ideal of I am just music.
Okay.
I am just music, because being out here, so they have a lot of native reservations and native territory around here. I have a lot of native people who are in my family, and it's a big thing with listening to their music. Their music, it speaks, you know. So, and I'm with them every day. So a part of my music has to tell their story as well, because I'm a part of their story. You know what I'm saying? We creating right now, right? So it's like I've been like journeying into, and then there's a lot of J1 students around here, and J1 students are kids from different countries who are looking to who are in college, and they come over here on a scholarship, and they work for like different big resorts and stuff like that, like the Kalahari, the Wilderness, and they work for them, and they stay over here on a on a J1 visa, a school visa.
Okay. So
it's a lot of people from Jamaica, a lot of people from Puerto Rico, a lot of people from everywhere, and like, these my people, so we kicking it every day. Like, it's like one big melting pot, you know. And I'm just trying to incorporate that all, because these are all people who genuinely listen to my music, people who love me, who I love as well.
Right. So you bringing you to the table.
Yeah.
Is there anything that could come into your life that you feel as though would be a priority over your music? Because since you are music, I know that that's your priority.
I don't see it. I don't see it. Because I never had a kid, so I can't speak on certain shit, you know.
But not even just about children, but about like, you know,
even
responsibilities and other.
Now, I fired my job.
I like that. I feel you.
I had to fire their ass.
You terminated them, look.
What? So my goal with working the job was only 2, so I can get my car. So I ended up getting my car, and I just used to be coming in there like, it just used to be some type of rage to come over me, just like anger. Like, why do I feel like this? Like, I just want to pick the computer up and just slam it. Like, why am I feeling like this? Like, I don't like this. I used to be taking my breaks and shit.
I feel
like,
you.
Just, it was like I was trying to avoid this shit so bad, and it just got to a point where I went on break, and I'm like, I told myself when I was going on break, I said, look, we don't gotta do this. You let me know how you feel.
That's how I be. I be like, listen, we don't gotta do this today. We're not going to. Goodbye.
You let me know. Let me know how you feeling. I'm gonna go up. So before I put my alarm on, and girl, I looked up, and before my alarm went off, I was halfway to the crib. I called them like, listen, I don't think that this is gonna work. You're not working out for me. It's not me. It's you.
I'm gonna go ahead and exit today.
We're done.
I heard that, and you feel free. I'm pretty sure you don't feel no types of regret.
No, at all.
And then you just open your own studio for yourself, right?
Yep. So I got my own studio. Well, my mom had bought me a computer. I found it on eBay. I'm so funny. I had pulled it up on her little phone, and I'm like, all you gotta do is press in, because she got my little sister a press machine. Mom is really one of our biggest supporters. She supports us in anything and any endeavor that we do. My little sister make t-shirts and stuff, so mama bought her a Cricut and a press machine. I'm just like, I need you to support my shit too. Like, cause what? Okay, I
got dreams too, mama.
Right, and I was here first. So she ended up buying me my laptop, and I'm like, I told her after that, shit gonna change. Like, watch this. And I turned up with that motherfucker. First, I was using the free program. It was called Mixpad, and it was free. You got to get a little code offline or whatever, but you could hack that shit. It was super simple. But one of my brother who I rap with, who created the label Never Leave a Man Behind, him and another one of his friends who was with us, his name is Hollywood, he paid for my program Logic, And after that, like I was doing sewing, I was selling the face masks and stuff. I was making little clothes here and there, just doing shit, you know. And once I got that program though, it was over with. I locked myself in my booth, and now I just been doing shit, playing with it. Now my friends come over, people I see, and they be like, you know, they'll give me a couple dollars, record them. They like, gee, you get good. I'm look, you gotta say it.
Look at you. So you know how to do the beats and mixing and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the beats, but I know how to mix it. I can record your vocals, mix it down. You just have to send it to somebody else to get it mastered.
Okay. All right. So that's something that, you know, people can look to you for. And also, did you have any questions for me or anything like that before we go there?
Yeah, like I got a couple of questions, girl. Yes, like this is so awesome. Like the whole thing that you got going on, being able to travel and go to these places. Like, do you be nervous?
No.
No? Why not? Like, what do you be feeling like?
Well, the thing about it is my dad and my folks, they already give me a risk assessment. You gonna go out there, you don't know nobody, you by yourself. What about your safety? And instilling all this fear in me. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, you know, that thing about purpose. And I'm a person who, I worked at the hospital in different types of fields I've taught, and those things that I do or have done in my past for work, it made me realize I really love to see people come out of bad situations or come out of, you know, standstill situations as well as sick situations, and see children grow and see people grow, see people with potential have their potential be nurtured. Yeah. Like, that's my thing. Yeah. And I realized that, you know, not everybody can come to Baltimore and sit with me for an interview. Right. Not everybody can go where I'm at. I'm not necessarily in no great financial predicament either to be out here. I actually fell homeless last year. Yeah. But ultimately, it made me really look at everything in the bigger picture of, I went to college, I was in the Army, I had all this stuff going on. And still today, it's not that I have nothing to show for it, but internally, I have nothing that I feel satisfied about my journey so far in life. And I just was like, what actually makes me comfortable? And okay, I already put the piece together that yes, I love to interact with people, especially creative people. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? But I needed to be around more creative people. Yeah. And I wanted to see more about music and art because I love music and art. I'm the type of person that by myself would just go to a random museum or a showcase for art or a showcase for music, because I do like going to concerts and stuff like that, but I like to see the new talent, like what's out here. Yeah, what's going on? What's really out here?
It's definitely deeper than the
exactly. And technology really kind of helps, but I don't like to get trapped in the screen. Right. So moving around in my car has always been a thing. I've traveled from New York to Florida on a regular basis just because when I get bored, you catch me in the car, you call me. I'm like, listen, I'm all the way in somewhere. That's my little Stella right there. I call her Stella with the black skirt. My car name is Clyde. Okay. That's my boo right there. We everywhere together. And that's how it be. It's like once you find that kind of thing, you're building a relationship with yourself.
Look, this money rolling on my niggas told it, tell them cut the tapes, these bitches pose. Like a Kodak moment, keep the Vegas rolling, no 83 cause I'm loud blowing. Fuck the Jakes cause they on they shit. Every day my whole hustle switch. We never tie like a buckle bitch, nothing in the square unless you talking bricks. 111 to the tip top, I get 2 pints of that Tron. Saying fuck the Jakes when I switch the states, now I'm in Mad Town putting on. My name coming, clientele coming from a busted nigga, I don't need none. You bitches clueless must enjoy losing, how you pick and choose and ain't seeing none. Hit up Rose and go to City Sports, gotta call up my nigga Ricky. I need a couple trues, some expensive shoes, and a smacking pelly that'll fit me. Tell clientele to meet a Max Bells and get a polar sausage and a hoagie. When you flipping birds, gotta flip the words, bamboozle pussies and the phonies. Heard he talking crazy like you know me. Come cook the coke, the bitch blow me. When we leave Ricky, we hop in the Billy, get the rolling sticky, remixing Nicky. Pouring up that sticky Vicky, that icky Vicky, that mud juice. Got 2 cups and a small Sprite, tell bro to slide and come drop the deuce. No missy bitch, but I'm getting loose. I'm new pot, cause I got the juice. On some Nelly shit, screaming fuck the roof and some pretty rappers, bitch, I'm the proof. You made it up in this game, but who the coldest bitch to come after you? I'm a snow bitch, show some gratitude. This is real shit, bitch, factual. They like Nunoji, you can see it. On some Trina shit, just my attitude. It was some killer sipping, no activists. Born fly, you can't practice this. Real niggas better clap a bitch. Nikon, come capture this. I'm going in like it's bad weather, got plenty shit to come after this. Before the niggas had traffic, we had 69 red line cracking. Hop the L in the gate, said he running from the Jakes and his DT bitch straight trapping. That's your man, bitch, I wanna apologize. We was at his crib getting stupid high. Even Superman got a grip tonight, so if you feeling froggy, let the Rugers fly. Push your pack, who do you supply? Shot rack with a strong survive. Broadcast on Facebook, get your face took, then you wonder why. You know outside down 43rd, then I call up me, what's the word? Ski 4 or 5 bricks in the Louis V purse, come scoop little bro to be splurged. Shot rack, bitch drilling noise. You can't compare, so please kill a noise. My city always on the grind. From that sock man to them buck boys. I ain't really been up on my rap shit. I done been focused on the cash, but this Lil Herb and this Nicky Joint made Lil New when it comes fast. Just give me for the Jakes for the guys, for the judge of the cases they lying. Jack ain't do it this time. Little bitch want the clout, so they roll for the fine. I know a couple soldiers that's quick to poke, so you ran for him, we'll flip the rover. Put your rap career up in the damn coma, I done ripped the shit. Game over, smack the candy house on stage. I don't do this shit for the thanks, cause I know a lot of bitches gon' hate and say my rap skills ain't too great. It be the same bitch smiling in your face, so we chop him up and broke him up, have him hanging on the hill like he Hank. Got you thinking that he bad it, but he ain't. And I'm spitting this heat, make him faint. Bitch vivid, no paint. Jay's on over east at the lake. My guys ain't home, so I'm still putting on for the real nigga swinging today. They ask what she, I'm Nunu G. And that G that stands for the great. I done ripped the beat and I gon' retweet Lil New, man. Sorry for the wait.
Bitches ain't getting no money. Hey. What's wrong with them? Everybody tell me they smoking those out. You ain't smoking those out, stupid. Bitch. Hey. Bitches hating on a G. Tell a bitch back. Cause if I dump them, I don't want a Nunoji, never backtrack.